staple of Brooklyn, obviously, is the Brooklyn Bridge. It's the gateway into Brooklyn. When the Brooklyn Bridge was first created, it was obviously created to become the gateway into Manhattan. That has changed. Now it serves as the gateway into Brooklyn. Manhattan is becoming the outer borough, if it hasn't already. When the new hotel was first designed, it was important that the hotel fit in the area in which they were building it. The vibe of the hotel was kind of a minimalistic feel. With that minimalistic feel came a lot of white, empty walls. We thought, what can we do with this? You know, we can go out and we can buy pieces of art to put up there, but what's going to benefit the hotel the most? What's going to benefit Brooklyn and the community? And the thought there was to essentially reach out to all the local artists. We actually have art exhibits that are open to the community, they're open to our guests, and obviously the artists and their families and relatives. Everybody just kind of mingles and communicates and sits there and talks about the art and what it means to them. The latest art show that we had was revolved around graffiti art.
One of the great things that New Hotel does is that it has this rotating palette of art. And we're excited to have this graffiti art, which has such a history, and it's such a rich history, and it's a New York, it's a Brooklyn history. And that's something that makes this hotel very unique.
This is my first time here. It kind of reminds me of like the Chelsea Hotel, but in Brooklyn. Like all for artists. I like that they're hanging artwork. I like that they're playing hip hop, and it's graffiti. There needs to be more places like this in Brooklyn.
I have a good amount of pieces. I have 3 pieces here. This is my friend's piece, and that's one of my old pieces from like last year. The name of my group is Free Minds. Basically, it's all about free-minded artwork, the revolution, stuff like that.
Brooklyn is about community. If you're going to come in, whatever business it is, you kind of have to play by the rules. And we've been able to take into that and invite the community into the hotel. You know, the art program, the artifacts that we bought with history on them, you know, it creates a place not just for our clientele, but it creates a place for Brooklynites to come visit and see. You know, you want them to experience this as well. You know, the residents of Brooklyn come and find this as kind of a gathering place to go out and experience Brooklyn and New York City as a whole. We're not a brand, you know, you're not gonna find another hotel on the face of this earth that is like this hotel. Whether it's the way that it was designed, the service that we provide, the community and culture that kind of lives within it. We're a stone's throw from Manhattan too, so you can come and experience Brooklyn. This is where you really want to be, and then you can kind of squeeze in Manhattan there at some point. We're like Brooklyn. We're completely unique.